So this person I just recently started popping up all over social media, Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh yeah.
So thoughts on Dylan? I feel like yesterday I was like putting together these questions and I saw you just tweeted about Dylan.
Yeah, I did.
So what about Dylan? Because it seems like when I'm looking online and looking for like feuds of you with other people, the first article I saw was you and Dylan. So what's...
Yeah, well, I mean, this is the thing. Like, I'm not going to live in a clown world. Like, he can cut off his he's still a guy. Like, I don't give a you can, like, I don't give a like, you can say your pronouns, this and that. For me, if you look like a girl, you're a girl. Like, I'm not going to stress myself out over what you are.
Well, do you think she looks like a girl then, yeah? She just got her face done, too.
This looks like a girl, but she doesn't look like this. But it's fine.
She just got it done.
I'm not going to be disrespectful, though.
No, I get that.
I'm really not. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you're a man or whatever. I'm not. But that's the, let's not.
Do you feel like she's like pushing like some type of agenda or narrative and you're just trying to
I don't like that I'm the girlhood thing. You're never going to be a fucking girl. Take the tampons out of your asshole, okay? I'm sick of it. Like, it's dumb. You know, it's dumb. You are a trans person. That's it, okay? Which is fine. Do you. But I don't like it being shoved down my throat. And I don't like this playfulness they do that I'm a woman. You're never going to be a fucking woman, okay? You don't have periods. You can't have a kid. It's weird. Like, you're a guy, okay? You look like a girl. That's fine. But you're not. Like, let's fucking stop with the clown world shit. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Live your life. Do you. But let's speak facts.
Do you think it's important though that like some people have like a Dylan out there so that they can like kind of learn themselves through that, or do you think
I
that
just don't like is that why all of a sudden I tweeted something that was really good. I was like, you can still be a feminine gay and not be trans. Did you know that? Like feminine gays out there, you can still be a feminine gay and not be trans.
Yeah. Why
all of a sudden now, since COVID and since people were bored at home, is everyone coming out as trans?
Yeah.
Like, it's too much, okay? They are getting like brainwashed by social media, and they're gonna make a huge mistake if they start getting these kind of surgeries and things like that when they're not 100% sure, because social media is influencing them. Like, it's this whole phenomenon recently that like, there's so many trans people now. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
So, like, realistically, you would be fine as long as, like, you just want Dylan to recognize they're, like, a gay boy.
I don't even care what he does.
Yeah, you just...
I don't give a shit. But, like, I'm not... If you're going to say that you're a woman, no, you're not a woman. But I'm not going to go to his page. See, I'm not the kind of bully. People are like, you're a bully. I am not a bully. I would never go on someone's page and say anything. They come to me and do that. I don't. But, like, I'm just saying in general, don't be like, I'm a woman. You're not a fucking woman. But, like, yeah, if you look like a girl, you're a girl. I'm not going to say anything else. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just like you for you.
Has she ever responded to you?
No. No way. He's
say it.
Whatever. He's too big. I know she. But then I think Dylan. I think boy. See what I don't like. I don't give a fuck about anyone. I'm not gonna be stressed about it. I don't care. If you're offended, get the fuck out of my damn face. I don't care. Whatever. Dylan. Who cares? I don't care.
Do you boy?
Girl. I know it's a boy, but she looks like a girl, so I'm not gonna stress myself about it.
So what do you think of Gigi Gorgeous?
I went on her podcast.
How was it?
It was fine. She was great. I went to her birthday party too.
Oh, cute.
Well, now she'll probably never like me.
No, I mean, I've watched Gigi for a long time. That's why it was interesting, because like online people would think that you like hate Dylan, but then like you're chill of Gigi.
See how Gigi doesn't push bull. Gigi lives her life. Gigi is hot. She lives her life. She's made her life. This Dylan is obnoxious little shit. A little they them. I don't like it.
So you feel like
it's annoying.
Dylan's kind of like exploiting what it means to be a woman.
He's just obnoxious. Yeah. Like, just shut up. Just go be hot like Gigi. Like, that's it. Live your life.
You went onto her podcast. Did you guys talk any about like your opinions on trans?
No, I don't think so. I think we did more just like crazy. I don't know, like maybe like crazy like opinions and stuff. But I don't think we talked about trans stuff.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't done that. Like, I don't think I coined the they them piece of shit. So that's what people know me for. I call it like they them pieces of shit or whatever. I don't think that happened yet. She might not have had me on. She's seen that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like when we walked in to her house, she introduced.
Oh, is that her house?
Yeah.
It was like so nice. Because like that,
really nice.
Nats has that real money, right?
Oh,
like
he's
that.
the Getty. She's the Getty. See? No. That's what confused me too. We walked in the house and she's like, this is my husband.
Yeah.
And I got confused because she's a girl.
Yeah.
And she looks like a girl. So it confused me. I don't want to be confused.
Yeah.
I don't care. I I'm not doing clown world stuff. I'm just not.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like, of course, I'm in your house. I'm never going to disrespect you ever.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, you invited me here, and I've always been a fan of Gigi.
Yeah.
But like the thing with the husband was weird. Like, come the on. Like, this is a fucking joke, you guys. Like, when are we going to, like, everyone just like Jeffrey's saying it. Like, when are we going to wake up? This is dumb.
So you like Jeffree Star though, like, right?
I do. You know what? And I
have you followed him for a while?
I've always followed him, and I've always thought, because he had like guns and things like that, that he was like conservative-ish or had conservative thoughts. And then I think he was like on this podcast with men, and they're like, so do you have pronouns or something? And he's like, dude, you think I talk like a guy? And I was like, I love him. I love him because he's a unique individual that owns it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a guy. But he's, you know, a trans guy, but not really. He's a man. He's him, like whatever. Yeah. I just respect that.
Yeah. Like not trying to convolute it and like confuse it.
You're never going to be a girl. Stop. Like, just stop. I mean, just weird. Just say like, yeah, you're trans or whatever. Just live your life. But don't go doing the Dylan thing of girlhood. Like, shut the up.
So to move on from like trans topics, but would you say you're transphobic? Like not in a mean way, but like just in general by definition.
The thing is that I don't like to, the clown world thing is getting out of control and it needs to stop somewhere. So we need to bring back like common sense somewhere. And I think people need to wake up from this like this weird like delusion. Like, yeah, they're trans people. Trans is a real thing. Like, I know, but let's just think about it. Why all of a sudden are there so many trans people? It's because of social media. It's too much. Like, you can still be gay and not be trans. You know what I mean?
Do you have any family members in LGBTQ? Like,
I have a very small family. I don't.
Yeah. One of the oldest like clips of you online is like you at Judge Judy.
Oh yeah, I was on Judge Judy.
Why?
It's so Judge Judy works that
was it real?
Yeah.
So you had like a case with a friend,
right? I was 18. I was 18, so like, yeah, Judge Judy works that you file a small claims like with your court, and then Judge Judy will go in and look at cases.
The court system?
The court system, and her producers will say, oh, this one looks interesting, we're going to take this one. So I didn't sign up for Judge Judy. They contacted, which was my parents at the time, because it was like my car that it was their owned. Yeah, so my friend's brother had like taken my car and like ruined the clutch. Yeah. And the dad, whatever, just trying to get, and I won. Of course, I won the case, but why it's funny is because I was a fat pig, and they loved that I was fat. And I never, everyone knows about my weight gain and weight loss. Like, that's what I'm all about. I'm always fluctuating in weight, but I was like really fat back then. So the trolls and the fucking broke ass rats love to like point out that I was fat. I was 18. I don't give a what I look like. I think I'm trying to hide that I was fat when I was 18 on Judge Judy. Like, no, like, shut up. Who cares? Like, like, I'm just sick of them like trying to be like, oh, I got you. What do you mean you got me?
Same with the Dr. Phil clip picture, right? Where they're like, got you.
Because I was got me? Why do you mean you got me? I was on Dr. Phil when I was 18. So what? Like, dumb.
Yeah. No, are you still friends with that person you were in court with?
No,
that was like was the friendship kind of over it?
Yeah, at that point it was over.
Yeah, but because of that, like, court?
Pretty much.
Oh, really? Yeah. It caused like some tension and stuff?
Yeah, it's just stupid like high school friend. Yeah.
Well, now that you like have like a influencer presence out here, it's probably like weird for those people to see like other people still looking at that case, like still watching that video.
I know, and posting it.
Yeah. I wonder if like people have like ever tried to contact the person or something.
I bet you they have.
Weirdos
Who you really like.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Right. So weird.
So they're just so obsessed. Like, they're just such rats. They've got nothing to do. They sit in their fucking parents' house. They don't have a job, and they literally do my PR for free. So thank you.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I am surprised at the levels like people will go to like invade our privacy or try to do. Have you ever had any like freaky things happen like that? Like,
that's
people
why
showing
another
up to your
reason
house,
why I'm leaving. I'm selling.
Have people like showed up to your house?
They show up, and like, there's 2 gates. I have a gate guard, and we have my own personal gate, so you can't get in. But like, the amount of people I get like trying to get into the gate is so embarrassing.
Well, what do they say though? They're just like, I'm here for Alex.
Food delivery. This is bullshit. We never owed food delivery. And like, then they'll send me a DM like, try to get in. Something like that. Just stupid shit. Really, really weird shit. So I'm not. Have
you had to like call the police before or anything?
No.
Nothing like that.
I'm very protected. Let's put it that way.
Right. So what about your like phone number and stuff? Like, have people like gotten that?
Yeah, I just don't. I have like they think like I don't. They think that that's my phone number, so I don't even use that phone. So you know what I mean? I don't care. I have multiple phones.
Yeah.
And then
What about like doxing? Like, have they tried to like dox your family and stuff like that?
I'm just waiting for them to do that. Like, they probably will eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see with the kid, or if I have a kid, something like that.
No,
you know what I
that's
mean?
so messed up.
Like, I know they call like what is it called? Like child CPS on people.
Yeah.
Like, they do that to YouTubers.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll probably try to do something like that. But California it's hard to get cops out anywhere, so I don't think they'll even care.
And it's like, do you think what motivates these people is like this sense that they like think you're some like racist, horrible person, so they're trying to like
jealous,
get back at
They're
you?
jealous that I won't shut up. They want to say what they would love to like be able to freely speak. They're like, how can she say that and get away with it? And she still has money, and people are still watching her, and her site is still up. Like they just won't stop. I don't care.
What's your like, okay, so I've never had like a cancellation in my career online, which I think, you know, everyone's bound to have one at some point. What advice do you give to someone? Just not to stop, just to like keep acting like
you need to
like
double down.
What about if I genuinely did something wrong? So then do you apologize and then like.
I will never do anything wrong.
Yeah. So you're like, no.
Never. Nothing I do is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm always right. Everything I say is true. I'm never going to apologize.
You've never done an apology video before, right?
Never. I'm not a mean person, actually. I'm actually a nice person. And I'm just sorry that I speak the truth. If you're offended by that, get the off of my page. I don't care. But no, if I actually, no, I would never say, because I'm not a mean person. I'm not a bully. You know
so
what I
do
mean?
you think like if I were to get like, let's say I have some scandal or something, should I just like move along and keep making my videos and just act like it never happened?
You should just double the down.
Like stand up for my
off. Yeah, loser. Or like that's what I would do. I'm like, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter. I don't care. Like I really don't care at all about cancellation. It actually helps you.
Yeah.
It just grows you. So you should want to get canceled.
Well, I think what's refreshing about your brand is that you're kind of built off of this, like you share like exactly how you feel, whether people care or not, but not everyone has that kind of reputation. So it's like, for me, I feel like if I were to be in that position, people would be like, oh, like you're just an
then you need to just have more of a not give a attitude. And they don't with you as much. And if I'm Teflon, like I don't care.